glad he found someone who will hopefully reciprocate his feelings.
Why does a guy go in the friend zone, and can he get out?
For me personally, it's really hard to get out of the friend zone. I'm not a very friends to lovers kind of girl, so I feel like if you take too long to take that first step, I think I'm going to friend zone you.
So it's almost like he's being too timid.
Yeah.
And there might be a moment where something could happen, but once you feel that timidity, it's like a turn off forever.
Yeah, I don't think it's timidity. There's just, I'm either attracted to someone or I'm not, and I can tell on the first date usually.
Wow. So it could just be there's nothing he can do. You either have that chemistry, or he's out.
Women see friendship as a feminine status and will never be attracted to you once you're their friend.
What is the best way a guy can get out of the friend zone?
He needs to treat you like a lady.
How would he do that?
No, please, Mum, please.
Go on, Mum. Share, Mum.
Buy flowers.
Yes.
Run you a hot bath with lots of lovely bubbles.
Shout out to
and then
Bubbles.
put a strap on her and take
Mama!
Yeah, mocking it.
That was a brutal way to mock friend-zoned men. Guys, take notes.
You're such a major green flag that I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, that's okay. But thank you so much for saying that.
No, I love the way you interacted with everyone. You're so polite and you're just down for the criticism as well. But I think it's too much of a green flag that I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna ruin you.
No worries, no worries.
Wait, so you're saying he's too perfect, therefore you're gonna reject him?
Yeah.
Understood.
Makes sense,
It's
yeah?
gonna be your heartbreak.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Did you get that? He's too good. You're so perfect. You're, polite and you take criticism well and you were so respectful to anyone, but I can't. I feel like I'm going to ruin you. Guys, she's lying. He's boring. She's bored. This is a perfectly decent guy, probably, right? He's a good looking guy. He looks like he's relatively in shape. He's soft spoken, he's gentle, he's polite, as she said. I guess it's a game where you're able to criticize. He accepted that criticism with dignity and took it, and he's too nice. This is why the nice guys finish last. He overextended himself too much. He was too polite. He was too, what can I do to make you happy? He was too yes, of course, you said I was XYZ. Well, maybe I can improve on. You can see the energy right from the get-go that guy is too soft. He's too gentle. He's sunken in. Stand up straight, guys. Stand up. You got to have that man energy. You got to have that masculine male energy. You got to have it all around you. In fact, it's got to be so strong that she feels it where she's standing, so that if the wind blows a certain way, she's like, ooh, right? So the power dynamic in that she assessed was going to be with her, right? And ultimately, women don't want that. They think they want to be in power, but they don't. Because those guys that allow them to be in power, they cheat on them, or they leave them, or they...
Many women believe they know what they want until they actually have it. Unfortunately, those who genuinely appreciate someone with depth and self-awareness are becoming increasingly rare. The more men grow, build themselves, and learn to love themselves in a healthy way, the harder it seems to find someone truly compatible. It's not pessimism, it's simply reality.
So I just found out that I'm not hot, and this was based on a really humbling experience where I'm trying to get 4 men together to help me move a really heavy object from point A to point B, not a far point A to point B either, and I can't do it. It can't be done. I'm in hell. I've tried for days, texting every man I know. Can you please come help me move this heavy thing? It's a piece of granite, by the way. I think we can use that as a gauge. Number 1, can you get a group of men to help you move a heavy object from point A to point B? Number 2, how far can you get them to move it? Because what I need is a piece of granite moved about 15 feet. Cannot gather 4 men to do that. Oh, I can't. I'm going to be hung over that day. Oh, I can't. Football is on. Wah. Number 1, they don't make men like they used to, because how come nobody wants to be helpful? Little helpless old me? You want me to pick up the granite slab? Why? You're not being helpful. Number 2, I need to level up.
I'm sorry, but this is not telling of how hot you are. This is telling of how many men that you've placed in your friend zone. And it sounds like they all exited themselves without you even realizing. Because if you think that men are just going to give all of that effort, all of that time just because you're attractive and you're literally just sitting there and you're not reciprocating anything back, they are over that. They would rather have a true friend that they're putting effort towards, or they'd rather have somebody that's wanting to be in a real relationship with them. It's that simple. Stop trying to expect things from men when you're giving them literally nothing back.
Men have left the friend zone. You've taken them for granite.
You know the video of that lady that couldn't get 4 guys together to move a granite slab, and she concluded that it's because she wasn't hot enough? Well, it makes me think that men have successfully banned the friend zone. And it also made me realize that I haven't talked about the friend zone in a very long time. Like, I used to talk about it back in 2020 when I first got on TikTok, but until this week, I could not remember the last time that I had talked about it. And now that I'm thinking about it, I really think that there was one singular movement, singular trend that really motivated men to officially ban the friend zone. And it's not the 4B movement. Can you guys guess? It was all the women choosing the bear over the man. So yeah, when a woman comes on complaining that men won't help poor little old me, they are plainly asking that girl to call on the bear instead. The kind of funny thing is that that bear could probably move that granite stone way easier than 4 guys. It would probably just take 1 bear, right? It would be a little bit easier on everyone.
Gather 4 strong, independent women. Girl power can get it done. We believe in you all.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna tell you something. You're not getting friend zoned because you're too nice. Girls like nice guys. You're gonna get friend zoned because you're too available, too agreeable, too helpful. And on the flip side, you have no edge, no mystery, you have no leadership, you don't tease her or flirt with her or challenge her because you're afraid. Because you're afraid of rejection and you think it's safer just to hang out in the outskirts and just be around her. Yay, you get to be around her and maybe she'll change her mind. She's not going to change her mind. She's just going to continue to use you until somebody better comes along because you're not stepping up. You're being a wuss. You're being afraid of rejection. Stop it. Stop being so available and agreeable and helpful. You've got to have some mystery and backbone and edge and some oomph, you know? That's why I friend zone guys because number 1, I'm not attracted to them. So find out what she's attracted to. If she's not attracted to short guys, or for me personally, if you're not 6'2 plus, then 6'2 is like borderline, then you really have no chance. And that's just my non-negotiable because I'm not a small person. We've been through this countless times. So I want to help you. Reach out to me if you have questions. And let me help you stop getting friend zoned and stop being such a wuss and take some leadership and wow her. Pizzazz. Have some pizzazz.
Or, we are over all the drama and would much rather just be alone. And every now and then, we flirt to have a little fun, but really don't want to deal with you after. It's all games. We over it. No thanks.
So one of my girlfriends has had this guy friend and we all knew that he liked her, but he was strictly parked in the friend zone. Like, this man would literally do everything and anything for her, but my favorite story is when she wanted to go to Nobu, Malibu to celebrate our friend's birthday, but she couldn't get a reservation. So she told him about it and he was like, I'll get your reservation, I know someone. Which was actually total bullshit. He didn't have any connections. He just wanted to impress her or make her happy. This man literally called Nobu and was on the phone with them for hours straight so that he could wait for a cancellation and book a reservation. So then he finally managed to get one, but the best part was my friend was like, never mind, we don't want to go anymore. Which was so savage of her, but he had to be chill about it because he had to pretend that he got the res easily. And this is when I'm like, oh my god, I have got to raise my fucking standards. Well, the good news is this past weekend, she finally introduced him to us as her boyfriend. And if they don't get married, I will lose all faith in love and humanity. So if you're a man watching this, I'm here to tell you that it is possible to get out of the friend zone. You just have to try really hard. I mean, this man persisted for almost 3 years. He was basically the mayor of Friendzone Town, but he did it. He got out, and I'm so proud. But honestly, it freaks me out a little bit because I also have a guy friend, and I'm like, do I like him? Does he like me? And you know how people are always like, sometimes the person is right under your nose this whole time, and I'm like, is it him? And obviously some of my friends have always been like, when is this gonna happen? But then he'll like open his mouth and say something really stupid and I'm like, yeah, no. And now no matter who I date, I'm always gonna ask, would this man spend hours on the phone just to get me a res? And honestly, my guy friend would try to get me a res if it meant a lot to me, but he would probably just buy it through Dorcio or something, and that just doesn't count. I want a man to shed some blood, sweat, and tears for me. Otherwise, I don't want it. Just kidding, but not really.
This is brutal. She literally wasted this guy's time, effort, and energy for years. He was calling Nobu for hours just to impress her, and she bailed without a second thought. He was so nice, persistent, and genuine, giving everything he could, while she treated it like a game. Classic case of a woman enjoying the attention and convenience without truly valuing him. He did all the work, shed the sweat and tears, and she probably just used him until it suited her.
What's up, my guys? If you want to get out of the friend zone or never wind up there to begin with, it's actually incredibly easy. I mean, think about it. You're always there for her, right? You always treat her well, right? You would never hurt her like those other guys, right? Well, no shit, Sherlock. It's because you're her friend. You skipped over the whole make her attracted to you part and went right to the treat her like a queen part. Do you know why those other guys hurt her? It's because she's emotionally attached to them. You couldn't hurt her even if you wanted to, because she has no emotional investment in you. And this doesn't mean treat her like shit. It means something much simpler. Stop being her friend. You can be respectful, you can be kind, but you cannot be her friend. She will never go for you if that's how she sees you. So if you're in the friend zone right now, cut her off. Stop texting her. Stop hanging out with her. If you ever want to have a chance with her, you need to hit the reset button. And in the future, just remember to avoid being friends with girls that you might be interested in.
The best way to respond to a woman who says to you that I just want to be friends, you've got to say, well, I don't want to be just friends. I want more than that. And if you are unable to give that to me, which is fine, you're allowed to feel what you want to feel, I'm gonna go because I want to find someone who I want to be with, and unfortunately I can't be your friend because I'm too attracted to you. That's it. Okay, so you know where I am, and that's all you got to do. That's all you got to say.
In the same way that you don't owe me a relationship, we don't owe you friendship. Honesty is the best way forward.
They are not keeping you around. You are keeping them around. So what do? You leave, or you set a boundary. They're keeping you around because you are staying. You're probably hoping that they will change their mind, or that they will eventually realize how great you are, and that they will then commit. But why would they? Because they're probably getting what it is that they need from you, while you're not getting what you need from them. And I get it. Sometimes this relationship is filling some needs, but maybe not some other really important ones. And at some point, you're going to have to take a stand for what it is that you want and say, no more. I hear that you're not interested in a relationship with me, and while that's super disappointing, I totally understand, and I am going to disconnect from you. I'm not available to be a friend or to continue being in contact with you. Bye.
The girl that has you in her friend zone does not ever plan on pulling you from the friend zone, because some people just want the benefits of having your attention without having to give any energy back. If you're okay with that, then fine. That's your choice. But don't stay in her friend zone because you expect some amount of energy back. You're probably never going to receive it.
Don't waste your energy on a black hole of emotions. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.